Oh,
Nigga, look at that 9,000 followers. We'll be at 80 to 100.
factuals.
Come on, now, baby. Don't act crazy. Gravy. Here we go. Somebody was, somebody in here they was rocking with Frederick Douglass. Whole ass. That were Frederick's doing black flips and teaching niggas how to read. Ran off with the master wife too, boy.
Please.
No, you ran off with master's wife.
That is an exceptional nigga.
Because your ass will be in the house. So let him in the big house.
You can't treat him like any other niggas because he ain't like any other niggas. You want me to treat him like he white? No, that's not what I'm saying.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said.
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, I'm confused on what you want me to do, Big Daddy.
What was the boy name?
Yes, I can see that.
Hey, man. What, about 45?
Don't do it.
72?
Don't do it.
98?
Loving juice in
you feel me? The nigga 98, y'all. He just turned 98. Hey. Look like it. Black don't crack.
Black does not crack.
At all, nigga.
Yeah, this is my brother. I'm only 3 months.
I'm weak.
You better be careful who you're calling a child mothers, because if you know if I'm a child, you know them and you, that's a pedophile.
Right.
And I will refuse to sit here and argue with a pedophile. Hey, I be doing that to women that's older.
No, that's right. That's facts.
You're a pedophile.
That's facts, man. That is facts.
Nah, you not know that. That's not what he is.
Hey, but no, we are gonna start the show off wishing Ratchet a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday to old nigga.
Sir.
Happy birthday to Decrepit. Happy birthday.
Yes, sir.
My nigga
Where's
lit.
the applause? Where we at? Where's the gunshots? The applause? The boom, boom,
I don't
boom.
like this nigga energy and this nigga birthday.
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. What explosions at, nigga? Yeah. Tell your girl tonight what that nigga told Tom on Boondock. I want your booty, son. You can't have my booty.
I hope her voice sounds like mine, okay? But just put it in the back of her throat. I know you can take it. It's all right. Just
He gonna slap across her jawline. Don't worry
across
about
the jawline.
Jawline. Jaggaline.
Fuck you,
I
man.
mean, you listen. Do her like Cardi B said, okay?
Back of
Catch
the
that dangly thing in the back of the throat.
Dangly thing.
No, but I do hope that you have a great birthday. Thank you for still showing up for this show.
Oh, yeah,
I know
man.
you probably got stuff to do today, but
It's
thank
crazy,
you
but
for
yes.
still showing up for the show. We are happy to have you.
I appreciate everybody.
Please excuse my voice for the duration of the show, guys. I was at my son's football game yesterday. He's a senior at high school, so this is his final season of his, his career, his undergrad career. I'll say it is at that. It's been a long time coming because he's been playing since he was 7 years old. 10 years. Yeah. 10 years has been in the making, and I will say that my son did carry that game on his back yesterday. They beat state champions yesterday. It was 14-7, but the score was so low because the game was that fucking good. Right. You hear me?
Right.
It was that good down to the fourth fucking quarter. So please excuse my voice today, y'all.
It's all good.
That ain't how she lost her voice, y'all. That's what she using, though.
But shit, I appreciate everybody with all the birthday wishes. I've been seeing all the birthday wishes come in, especially like off my Facebook and shit. So appreciate everybody with that. Nigga, I almost forgot my birthday.
I know you did. That's why I said something.
I ain't even gonna lie.
I do it every year.
Cause my girl, she was like, don't forget we got something something to do Saturday after the pod. And then I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on Saturday? Like, what did I forget? Got something. I looked at the goddamn calendar and I'm like, oh shit.
You forgot you, nigga.
Oh shit.
Hey, that's sad. Me and you both do that shit around our birthday. Like,
couldn't be me. I said no Leo ever.
I can't. I was just like, what the fuck? I'm forgetting my shit. Cause then my son's birthday on Monday. His birthday 2 days after mine.
Damn.
So I've been focused on like his birthday.
Like you, boy.
You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying?
he just like
you. Man, everybody say I was talking to Tavy and his ass, Vontae had walked behind me to go somewhere. Like, nigga, that's nephew. I was like, hell yeah. He was like, what the fuck? That nigga taller than the refrigerator.
You heard what Brett told him, nigga? The next time I see you, better not be no.
Shit.
My son told him that you better not have grew no more. Boy.
No, because why would I see y'all walking up to the fucking studio today and he got out the car? When I seen right, when I seen y'all get out the car, right, I seen you first, Corey, and then I just assumed that was Slym behind you. I'm over here talking like, "Hi, guy." This nigga pop up. What are you doing here? Oh my God, what are you? Nigga, yeah. I really thought that little boy was you.
That
my God,
shit, boy.
And then you did some bio
and it's not even just the tallness; it's the fit. He looks exactly like you.
Yo, when I had looked at like younger pictures of me, if I was red, yeah, that would be.
Hey, me. I'm gonna say this: you spoke what you stand there by.
I already know.
If you remember, you always say you wanted to how your time was gonna be.
Yeah.
And so what you did was recreate you. A 2.0 version. Like,
I
like I mean, Brandon.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that's hard.
Like, that's manifestation.
Yeah, that's hard. That was the last thing I told my cellmate, boy. For real. I remember when I did that little stretch, and I told his ass that. I'm like, boy, I got to get some kids out here. Shit.
I started learning once the dads make kids that actually look like them and do everything like down there to the T, we kind of manifested them here. We manifested ourselves.
And see, and that kind of man though is scary for these out here because these women out here are going to be victims of men who are just out here talking about, "Son, man, I just need to get out here and make a baby. I ain't even about to be around here because I'm gonna either be in jail or I'm gonna be dead. But I need to have my seed out here for what? To not watch it grow up, to have a broken home, to not be able to be there, to not so the child so it can be raised by a single mother.
But then you got to think about it. To have that type of energy, that's why I got them. If that make any sense. You know what I'm saying? If like the energy that I had at that time coming out, just thought I was going to be locked up or dead. You know what I'm saying? So I just needed a kid that attracted that type of woman that was attracted to that.
Yeah, that's
so now I have full-time custody of son. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so I see what you mean.
So it's kind of like,
that's what you get, bitch.
Yeah, for sure. For real. That's why I don't complain about nothing, but I also don't, you know what I'm saying, down the other party. You feel me?
No, I feel you.
I definitely understand where I was, and I can understand that person vibrating on that level, you get that. Get that same level of vibration. So I mean,
and that's accountability.
Right. It is what it is. You know, that's I love my son.
Right, I'm about to say, but that's neither here nor there because he's fucking awesome. So oh well,
definitely wouldn't trade that nigga in for nothing in the world. So shit, everything is still a blessing. But
he definitely is because he's an awesome.
He gonna be somebody great, man.
He is.
Oh, for sure.
He's an awesome kid. You have some really good kids.
I ain't even talking about goddamn games and shit, nigga. My little girl had her first cheerleading football JV game of her high school career.
Period.
So shit, we went out there, boy.
Freshman.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, boy. Westside High School, y'all need a coach.
Damn.
Y'all need a fucking coach, nigga. There's no reason why this nigga had 4 interceptions for the whole game, and they only came every time the nigga threw the ball. The nigga threw 4 times. And out of the 4 times he threw the ball, every time was an interception.
My God.
Like they just knew what he's doing.
I said, who the fuck is the coach? Who thinks,
why are you making him keep throwing the ball?
Like, these niggas are prepared for the throw. Every single time. That shit was funny as hell. I'm like, dog, nigga, if I'm any alumni at Westside, nigga, we need another coach. Mm-hmm. It wasn't no reason why past halftime that a quarterback should have been throwing. Y'all should have just ran the whole game. Like, that shit was crazy as hell. But, yep, shout out my baby. She had her first game, that showed up for her and all that good stuff. But, shit, where that pow, pow. Yo, this is another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. I am one half of your host, Ratchet.
I am the second half. C-Note, the short guy without short.
And we're always joined by the world's greatest producer.
Ratchet.
Yeah,
Put that bass back in there.
6 and text from
everybody.
Boom.
Whoa! There you go. Yeah, you hear it. Talking about a game. She didn't lose it because of no goddamn game. She was in there going in. She was going in.
Oh, please.
And I'm going to go hard. And I'm going to go. But no, everything good, man. Everything great. I ain't complaining, brother. Vibes. They come to the party, but they stay for the core because I'm a vibe.
For sure.
Text is it. I ain't gonna stop lately. Profound.
Okay.
Profound.
Profanity.
You know, just seeing things in a different light and different individuals coming to me. You know, expressing their. You know what? It's kind of, I might take on the challenge that's been presented to. Sex, still chilling. Just being cool, it's too much. Our rate of STD, HIV, it's
Jesus.
It's vastly
I'm good off of y'all.
Frightening. Like,
I just looked at that TikTok, nigga. We number 6 with like 1,500 cases of HIV already.
I heard 19,000.
19,000.
Oh, 19,000. That's what it is. That's what it is.
That's counted for.
Yeah.
That means what's not accounted.
Right. That's exactly.
So we might end up back in the top 3 again.
I don't know because Atlanta they in the fucking
200,000.
212,000.
But I can see that
because
because that's GTA over there. It's not even a real place over there. It's too much. It's people that's not even people.
But that's why you got so many people that make it. There's a lot of people that just take risk out there in Atlanta.
And here's the thing,
knowing what the fuck going on.
Our city is actually the second largest metropolis in Georgia.
In Georgia, correct.
You know what I'm saying? So we have the second highest population. The second, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
even so, we're still 6. So no,
we still in the top 10. We used to be in the top 5.
Okay, but we were the list was only 10. Okay, so out of these 10, we're 6.
Yeah.
Out of these 10.
That's crazy.
And being the second largest and again, let me not cake for y'all either because you're still nasty.
Yeah.
As fuck.
Y'all still need to
get doing better because we used to be like number 3.
Hell yeah.
So you're doing better. You dropped down 3.
And then we're also doing better with teenage pregnancies. We're down on that. So that's good.
Great.
Because they got STDs.
I'm glad that the teenagers ain't fucking, or at least they're, getting, having safe sex. So that's awesome.
No, I don't think it's safe. I don't think it's safe. I think because them the ones with all the but
I'm talking about the teenagers.
That's what I'm talking about. They the ones right here running the tap. All right. Them YNs.
Well, they did, bro.
Well, I say teenagers. I'm talking about like 13 through 18. I'm talking about teenagers, and that's what I mean when I say teenage pregnancy. You're talking about 20, 21, 22,
like 19, 18.
Like 8, like 17.
Yeah, that's what
he was fucking with 17-year-olds.
No.
Oh,
Flip was not fucking with 17.
Well, y'all gotta differentiate. I'm talking about one thing.
No.
I'm talking about teenage pregnancies, and you talking about something you heard the song.
But I'm saying, but I get what he's saying because off of the song, you start getting into that Ratchet algorithm, and you notice how many teenagers are in that.
I didn't get that because I said I'm talking about teenage pregnancies, and this nigga told us something. Was T? You heard the song, and that's why I'm getting teenagers. Was T? Was that's where that came?
Don't let us start that.
My bad. While I was saying that is due to that's what shows up by end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. From 17 to I give them about 20.
Right, but it's not just them. It's the older people, and then on top of that, it's married couples. It's married people, okay? So let's be so fucking for real. If you're in a quote-unquote monogamous relationship, y'all should have no problems getting it tested. There should be no fucking problem. And it shouldn't be no, what's the problem? Is this? What's that? Is it trust? It should be no problem.
I like that.
It should. Matter of fact, let me pose that question to you. To either one of you guys, if you guys were in a long-term relationship, matter of fact, Slym, I know you've been with your lady for a few years now.
And she gave me AIDS.
What? No, she gave you what?
No, I'm saying.
No, Michael. See, this is what you get for assuming, nigga. That was not where my questioning was going. Why would you doubt that?
Because I saw what he was doing.
I ain't gonna lie, goddamn. That's what my
That my questioning is about to go to. Seeing how you are in a long-term relationship, but if you were in a long-term monogamous,
right?
We're gonna put that out there. I'm putting the term monogamous on both parts. Like y'all both agree.
I don't believe in that word.
Okay. Jesus
Go ahead. I want you to get it out.
Yeah, get it.
Damn. Okay, so I don't even want to look at. Shut up, my God.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna stop.
Right. I don't even like. You're making me lose my train of thought. You short bastard.
If we was in a long-term relationship, monogamous.
Right. Oh, right. And then they post the like, hey, let's get tested. I'm going to the doctor, whatever. I'm getting tested. But my question is, would that make you assume that they were doing something?
No, and it's crazy that you said that. Cause I swear to God, I was thinking about getting tested earlier this week, right? And for some reason, it brought me into the thought of that's how toxic a lot of our culture is, because I thought about getting tested. If I didn't have the lady that I had, I knew the conversation could have went
left.
Like, oh, what you getting tested for? You got something? And we ain't been testing all this time together. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like, I don't know why that's where my head be going when I'm taking the shit. But goddamn, I just be all over. Thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I just be having different scenarios and shit. But when I thought about that, I had to, because I felt something. And I was like, oh, that's trauma. That was trauma, because if I was not with who I'm with now, majority of the conversation would have been an argument about why the fuck you ready to get tested now out of all of this time. That's crazy that you said that. I just literally was just thinking about that shit.
The universe be hearing. No,
don't it? But okay, but answer the question. Would you feel slighted? Would you feel some type of way?
No.
Would you start to get jealous? Or would you be like, oh shit, yeah, let's set up the appointment? Because it's a regular fucking health routine.
Yeah. Right. Like, that's where I'm at with it.
I got my chart like a motherfucker.
Listen, pull up your mind chart. Pull up your mind chart right now.
Like when, especially because I didn't, you know what? I done came across. I done found out like women had another. They'll say shit about you, and I know I had a couple of times where a bitch would be like, I heard he had this, so I'm like, Shawty'll come to me and I pull up my chart. But they so stuck because most niggas they know will try to combat that, like fight it. And I'm like, no, I was in an industry where you have to do this regular.
Right.
You feel me?
Well, the reason I had brought that up is because, we were talking about, like, the rate of sex and the rate of, well, not sex, but the rate that HIV and AIDS and these STDs spreading. And the fact that a lot of times it is spread amongst, like, married people you are supposed to be monogamous or whatever. But would you feel slighted? Would you feel some type of way if your long-term partner, or do you think that this is something that you should just do on a regular basis?
Yeah,
be like, hey,
you could get STDs just for touching something.
And then it's like you ain't even always gotta like have the. But no, I'm sorry, we still in it. To answer your question, no, I would not. No. Go ahead. I just thought about it, boy. We went off on you goddamn sex and not even sex.
Oh shit, bro.
Oh damn,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. What did I stop at?
You
text, bro.
Oh yeah. Sex still not. That's why we got to do
right. Because of the STD rate.
Right. Look at that boy. Look, when you get your shit together. Yeah. But all in all, everything great. It is my brother's birthday, so I'm really extra lit. It's always a greatness when you got great people with. Want to celebrate them. Asian.
Sure.
And shout out to my nieces and nephews, and shout out to my son too. He made cross country.
Fuck you, man.
You feel me? We're talking about fun,
Yes,
I love that boy. I'm gonna keep him in everything.
Sure.
But what about you, brother, man?
Oh shit, vibes. They've been good. They've been good. Life has been good as well. Just getting everything. Like I say, I wasn't even thinking about my birthday, so I just been like content and shit. So just getting the page together, just getting the minor details that I may have fell off on inputting back into the routine of shit, because nigga ain't no slacking off, ain't no lowering the quality or none of that shit.
I gotta get back on my shit too.
I've been goddamn back into that heavy, so that's cool. My sex is shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I've been chilling like a motherfucker, even though, but that's why, because I've been heavy and back and working. And then, like I say, both of us are parents, so nigga, it's almost like I might get to see her once a day type shit. Cause once I'm back, like nigga, now I gotta get Make sure homework done. Make sure your bath taken, dinner, all this shit. She does the same thing. Not to mention that after school activities too. Like I just said, exactly. My little girl just had her game. Her children has extracurricular activities, shit like that. So it's really been a chilling type time, but not a negative or like you know what I'm saying. Is anything bad? You feel me? Because I'm pretty sure make up for that. You know what I'm saying? So other than that, that's been good and tech's been good. Ratchet Hippie.
What about you, girl? What's the tea? Yeah, you lost your voice, so it's some tea. It ain't that game alone.
Oh my God, I'm gonna need you. You know what? How about you come to your nephew's game? We'll see my donkey ass out there.
They probably gonna kick me out because I'm belligerent at games.
Promise you can't be no worse than me. I can almost guarantee.
I got kicked out of.
Anyway, so life is going good. Coming up in the tail end of my little mini vacay, so back to the grind on Monday. So that's all good. Yes, I have lost my voice again. I am going to try to speak as clearly as possible this show. So please, let me tell you something, nigga. If I got my windpipes knocked out, I would tell you. Okay, that's not what happened.
I know you.
That's not what happened. Wait, you right, T. Right, clocked it. Know your sister, and you right,
So I'm a pride.
Okay, so I wouldn't tell you, but I wouldn't deny it. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? Okay. So yeah. So vibes. My vibes are high, bro. My vibes are really, really high. Not gonna lie, I've been like just chilling. Getting back into time. Just getting myself reorganized, rejuvenated, getting ready for the adventure that I'm going on. So like my vibes and stuff is high. Sex is amazing. Sex is great. And like sometimes I get sad because like it's so good and I don't want to see, this is why I don't talk on it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't need nobody going searching for shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
a call, bro. Cause I'm gonna tell that bro. Now she got sad because you give her too much good dick. Like, bro, it's easy.
No, I see what she's saying. I know I'm just
talking shit on it. Yeah, you do get sad after you get like.
No, it's not that. It's that the bitches be vultures out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But that go either way. Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. If y'all ain't checked out that reaction I did, the flip and Chapo shit, bro, go check that out. But goddamn, like I said on there, even if you talking about, this nigga ain't shit. This nigga goddamn, he gave me goddamn herpes.
The other bitches don't care.
The bitches gonna try to catch the nigga when he not flaring up. Like, that's just what, I don't understand it. Trust me, I don't. But nigga, that's y'all. Not everybody. So it's not a generalization. It is for a specific group demographic within the women community.
It's a lot of them.
But no, but it makes me sad because it's just you want it all the time and you can't have it all the time.
Yeah, shit for sure.
But no, it's just like I am fortunate enough to say that I don't remember the last time that I had bad sex. I'll say that. Okay. So like, I don't have nothing bad to report. Every time y'all are like, oh, how's your sex? It's amazing. It's fucking great. Okay. I'd be with him and not you fuckers right now if I didn't have to make money. Okay.
For sure. For sure.
And I get treated like a fucking princess. I be turning my brain off around that man. You hear me? I just be like, we were somewhere the other day and I just left my whole phone just leaving shit. I left my purse, my phone. He was just like, honey, you just...
Dude, I need it for real.
You grabbed it. So obviously I didn't need to remember it. Moving on.
Hey, as a man, I like that feeling.
Matter of fact, y'all, I had to go take my rental back on Friday. I had to go take my rental back and I had to like pump the gas. I had to go get gas because you fill it up before you go take it back. I pull up to the gas pump, bro, and I realized that I didn't know how to open it. I felt like a blonde for real. But I felt like such a dumb girl because I really could not figure out how to open the fucking gas tank. He comes pulling around looking at me like, what's wrong, honey? And I was like, gas tank. He was like, oh, honey, you just push it. Just push it, babe.
I'm weak.
That's the luxury. That's the
though.
luxury of having a significant other that y'all work that well.
So
sure.
when y'all, I say all that to say when y'all ask me like how's your sex, it's always good. The only time I say it's bad is like
when you ain't getting it.
Right. Or when he says that I am gonna get it and then I don't get it when he said I was going to get it. Like, don't make me wait. Like, why bring it up?
You know, that's a deadly sin. Gluttony.
Oh shit.
I'm weak. Appreciation is the joy of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever. And that's enough about that, because y'all gonna boost his head up. He gonna be walking around with a big chest.
That's right, nigga.
Beat.
Anyhow.
No.
Anyhow, yeah, your girl's treated like a princess.
I'm glad. That's what's up. If he didn't treat you like that.
Right. And I don't have time for the three of y'all. Y'all get them on that. All right. You know what's crazy is that we have to keep going through this like the ABC. Like, we don't do it every week. 556 text. You know, it's all right. I don't have nothing to report. So there we go.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, we getting right on to the first part of the show we call Bullshit of the Week. Yo. Ratchet. I just think they all need to die.
Why the fuck you lying?
You on some bullshit.
And who on some campaign?
That specific demographic of women I was just speaking about. That specific demographic of women that I just spoke about. But we're gonna watch this video because I don't think I can even explain it. Let's watch this clip and back after this. I say boy. Yep.
There we go.
Well, look like that part of the demo.
Babies should not have their father's last name.
My woke take of the day is that babies should not have their father's last name. Babies should have the last name of the human being that birthed them and spent 9 months making them as an actual physical human being, not the person who came inside of the person who actually is going to make the baby. Also, it would be far easier if children had the last names of their mothers so they can identify them up a family tree. I think it's really dumb to have the father's last name because, like, fathers can have, like, 30 different babies in 1 year, while a woman can only have 1, maybe 2, 3, 4, like triplets, like all that stuff exists, right? And it'd be easier to find like the lineage of a child through their mother's last name. But we live in a patriarchal society, so fathers get the last name. Like, I like cultures where the child gets the last names of both their parents. Like, that also does make sense to me. But just to get the father sounds really, really dumb. Yeah, so when I have a child, it will be having my last name, because who the fuck else is gonna have last name?
Babies should not have their father's last name.
Sounds like someone.
My woke take of the day
is. Exactly.
This is disturbing on a lot of levels, especially the last part when she say, "When I have a child, it's gonna have my last name." So you're already.
You got the thoughts.
Took a word right out of my mouth. Took the words right out of my fucking mouth. Yes. So you already planning on living this ratchet, I don't need a man type lifestyle.
In that demographic, they all got that. No, like, marriage is not having kids. Is
well, to be fair,
I understand though.
Like the just the bare existence of and me is just without any societal pressures like applied yet. Just so I can get it. I can get it. I definitely can get it. I can see how some women like, look, I'm not finna go all my life and not bear children and experience that. And you got niggas like, even if you was in such a fucked up mind frame like I was, and it's like, look, I don't think I got this much time left out here. Let me get some kids. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, without like applying anything good, bad, or like accomplishments and things like that, just your bare existence is just, you want to procreate at a point in time. So I can get that, but I do not get, it's kind of like, if you don't like where you at, you know you can leave, right?
Right. Bro, that still baffles me by people.
That's just like the woman in Texas. It was a woman in Texas they just found in some type of tribe, but she was presumed missing for like 3 years. and they just found her, and she was like, "Look, I'm good. I became part of this tribe. You know, I'm one of his wives. This, that, and the third." And she was good. She was fine with that. And I'm like, bro, that's the smartest thing right there. If I don't like how America is set up, you can get a job strictly just to get your passport. Like, you can work McDonald's for a month and get your passport.
Get you some money up and go on by where you want to go.
You can find the cheapest plane to wherever you want to go. Real shit. It's options out here, but I just feel like, especially when you're not a martyr with like the real things to actually change shit going behind you, or you're not even attempting that shit, I just feel like now you rage baiting. And it really just shows like what I want to say, not negativity, but like the misery that you exist in, that you find okay and you want to bring others into it.
Right, because it's like, why? I always ask, why don't you like it? Like it for real. Misery is the like it ain't, you won't not, don't
Same
not
misery
agree
loves
with.
company.
Yeah, but see, what I learned about that is you don't not like it. You
right.
Yeah, that's the real sense of it.
Yeah.
You just like complaining.
And that's crazy. That's just crazy to me. Now, and I don't agree with her sentiment. I will agree that if there was to be a change like that, I can go for having both of the parents' last name.
I mean, but that happens a lot. There's a lot of cultures where they have both the last names, both the parents' last name. A lot of Latin cultures, they have, especially the mothers. Matter of fact, in a lot of Latin cultures, they believe the mother's name is last. So it's a lot, but in any case, that's why they have but that's why they have such long ass motherfucking names. Yeah, is so they can track their lineage. Like, this is the family you came from
on both ends.
Yep, on both ends.
But
I believe in that because that's why I like. I even want my wife to.
But and then I don't agree with you saying that it would be easier to track the lineage. I think it's easier through a man. Like, your DNA, like she said, if we make 30 kids a year.
A month.
Yeah.
My bad.
If we get 30 kids in a year, bro, you can give all of those 30 kids a DNA test and track it back to the father.
Yeah.
You can. And again, if we're just speaking on like the bare existence, you're going to need population. You're going to want population.
That's why they get the last name, though. You like, because you are pushing on to be more with the child. That's why it was all. I thought if I was like one of the options to opt out for dad, like, ain't carrying the kid or having a the last name would be with the
but
with
you
the
would
dad,
assume that if you're having children together, you are a family unit and y'all all
right.
You
want
the
that,
same name.
Because I know some women that get divorced and don't change that last name.
Yeah, for that exact reason.
My mama still used my daddy's last name
because all the kids in the house got this name.
Exactly.
Yes.
And also you don't want people to be asking questions.
Fuck you. At the point we said I do, that became my name.
Yes. Yeah.
At the point where I changed my legal motherfucking documents, that became my goddamn name. Yeah, if I choose to change it back, I will. If I choose not to, you can't say shit. Because the moment I changed them documents, it became my name.
Correct.
Yeah. That was a legal name change.
And that's why I'm saying. So it's kind of like her argument or her points of reason why, again, it's rage baiting. Because you don't have any points that make sense.
She didn't think about it all the way through. She just had that thought in her head and felt like, which be crazy.
Right.
Like,
you
think the process all the way through first.
She got the view of someone who is bitter and hurt.
And that's all she's seen in her community.
Fucked up, right. And it's been fucked up by men, and that's all you see around your environment is fucked up type of men. Like, so nigga, I'm not sitting here didn't even attempt to want to act like we could get behind what you said. Bitch, you sound dumb. Your
it's
ass
never going to be
stupid.
us. It's going to be by the delusion hindering.
Of course. Now you gonna have. Of course, you can find people to follow you because nigga, how many dumb bitches is it out here? We could say, all right then, shit, hell you talking about, bitch. So you can find a lot of bitches to get behind your nonsense, nigga.
That's why.
But again, you have the option to leave.
Facts. You're not stuck.
Nobody is making you stay here, and that's what I just don't like. Like, if you're not, I can see you not liking something and then going about it the right way to combat it. I can say, bro, I ain't got no problem with that. That's what we here for. We a democracy. We have different opinions.
I'm not gonna count. I wish that like the meta world, the internet, and all that would have a better like conjuncture on catching dumb shit come before it get to people. Like,
it's gonna.
But they allow it because I need it.
Yeah, and the freedom of speech. You can't goddamn impose on my constitution. I don't care how dumb it is. I can say
it's just everybody's not realizing that everybody
under this
is
administration and very much in somebody's constitution.
Oh, well.
Yeah. But what I was getting at also with that is because, it's freedom of speech, but everybody not aware that most of the people in the world are sheep.
Of course. And I think a lot of people, but no, you're right. I think there's a certain percentage of that get it, understand it, and really apply it going forward.
But motherfucker that just like her, she ain't thinking she wasn't even nowhere near thinking about, this gonna go.
Bruh, she the type to go to therapy and don't input anything and then
still blame everybody else.
Yep.
And blame everybody else.
It don't work.
And she couldn't help me. The therapist was no good neither. Like that's the person that think therapy supposed to say like heal it.
Or it's supposed to be a yes man in your life. And that is the complete opposite, nigga. You're here to find out what you're doing wrong. I'm here to help you identify that.
Facts. I'm a guy. Like, that's all I am.
That's what it is.
I'm here to give you some. I'm here to give you some guidance to some shit. It would have took you years to get.
Exactly. And then let's just be honest. If you really wanted it and you ain't had a financial means, the internet is free.
Facts.
You can research deep enough until you find what you're looking for.
Or bro, we know we can put that links in there. I don't know if you still got them where you can get like they use the interns.
Oh yeah, right. You can get free therapy.
Yeah.
You get free therapy. You know how many interns out here that need their hours
facts
to actually get their certificates and degrees and shit. Nigga, you can get free therapy from people who are actually studying and like excelling in this industry that you
qualified enough to take some kind of
right.
Try to tell you.
Hey, but I learned with this internet shit, it showed the amount of people that's willing to put the work in. Out that's not, because it's so easy to grab shit and learn shit and get the knowledge or something, and you still don't go to it. Because even with me, I catch myself sometimes be like, I could just look
exactly,
and I could just go ahead and look this shit.
I was telling my baby that earlier this week. I'm like, man, also because I'm turned on by like her intelligence and how smart she is. So I was like, bro, I be so used to just asking you about something that I'm not familiar on. That I really think that it started to impact my research ability. Because half of the time when you tell me and then you tell me how you obtained it, I could have been that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's just one of the things that I admire about her, just being so knowledgeable about a lot of things.
So it don't be like on purpose. It's just your admiration. You want to ask
admiration.
Admiration. I'm sorry. Thank you. You want to ask because if I got a woman like that, I know I could look it up, but they smart as hell.
That is what they talking about when they say that technology and AI will make you lazier.
Yeah,
just for that simple fact right there, bro. Like a lot of people still get frustrated because. Oh, I didn't ask the right prompt inside of Chat GPT.
Right.
I didn't get the answer I was looking for because you didn't know how to ask the question.
Remember, I started out like that. I didn't know how to like formulate the word to say what I need to say to it. So when I type it'll come up some bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck am I looking for?
Exactly. And it can frustrate you.
Yeah.
It frustrates you after a certain point. You know what I'm saying? So I can definitely get it. But if you want to change, you'll put that work in.
Right.
You'll put that fucking work in. There's no type of excuse, nothing big enough.
Even with that, I done got to a point, like, I tried first, and then if I still can, like, get articulated, now I'm finna ask how am I go to somebody I would like to trust and believe more, a little more intelligent than I am. and be like, how do I convey it from here to the thing? How do I need to write this out? Like that's what I'll ask. Now instead of asking about the thing, how would I so I would know? And now I got an example of how to.
I can see that, but just always remember, if you don't have those people readily available,
you're gonna have to fight that motherfucker.
You can exactly what you just asked them. You can type that into Google.
Oh damn! Okay.
Like exactly whatever question you was finna ask them, say it just like that. What are the different ways that I could ask this in a prompt form?
Or a chat GPT.
Or you know what I'm saying? And it'll give you 5 different ways to say the same thing. So maybe you could get your desire.
Yeah, for those that don't have the blessing of having somebody around.
Yeah, and that's why I say, bro, we in the age of information, and there is no it's a lot of people know a lot of stuff, but they just show how dumb they are by not applying.
Also, their literacy rate too.
I get frustrated with myself sometimes.
I think the literacy rate too, because if you do find something and read it, you still don't understand what you're reading.
Comprehension.
Yeah.
Or like with me. I know I may have to read something twice, 3 times to fully get what it is that it's trying to convey, or different viewpoints of it.
And I have to make sure I pay attention to the punctuations.
A lot of people, I'm telling you, bro, they got this school to prison pipeline down so much that they graduate. They don't want to see anything they have to study. They don't want to have to work. They're like, bro, I done did my bid already, bro. Hell no, I done did 12 years of this shit. I do not want to graduate and then still have to use this motherfucker.
Fact, because it's like, you know why did I even graduate? I know that's how they feel, the ones that are like, I'll take a break.
Yep.
Yeah, like, why did I graduate? You could have just let me go on to college at the next point.
But like, I'm trying
but
to
you just graduate in that point.
That now, like, bro, damn all that. That you look up to, the people that is quote unquote the celebrity superstars, nigga, they listen to somebody every fucking day.
Someone went to school for this shit now.
Whether it's your road manager, whether whoever it may be, bro, you listen to somebody, even if you're at the top of your fucking game. Even if you broken records, they never seen nothing like this before, you still gotta listen to somebody. And it's fine, it's okay. It don't make you less of an adult. It don't make you lame or anything. Just understand that along with consistency, the people who are successful, they listen. You got to listen. Once you think you know everything and nobody can't tell you shit, bitch, you're declining. You're declining.
I also like to tell them this. Even when you think about kings and emperors, they already had advisors.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, bro, to be at the... I'm telling you, you have the CEOs, people who own companies. Nigga, I don't know shit about IT. That's why I got a manager over the IT department that I talk to when I need answers in this department.
Facts. But I'm also learning.
Exactly.
I'm willing to learn, so I ain't got to keep asking them.
And I fortunately was late on catching on to this, but I caught it. And I'm trying, and that's the only thing I'm passing down. Like, bro, it don't matter what it is that you do. You're going to have to listen to somebody, even if you break the fucking law, nigga.
Fact.
Even if you break the law, you're going to listen to someone.
And listen to me, a person that like doing whatever he like to do.
Even if you're homeless.
You
have to
gotta
listen.
Go through motherfuckers.
You have to listen. You can't sleep here, nigga.
Yeah.
You cannot sleep here. No. And if you sleep here if you want, you're going to find yourself somewhere else sleeping.
Why you homeless?
I ain't finna be here. So, nigga, everything in life comes with you listening to the ways of that society. That's just it. Yeah. Oh, let's moving the fuck along.
The next point of this
bro,
show.
I wanted to I wanted to bring this back because I know I shitted on Finesse when we first heard about
his mama is really the bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? Getting evicted and all of this.
I thought that.
His brother just recently did an interview, and it made me look at it, think about it, and understand it a little bit more. So let's play this clip real quick, and we're going to get back to it.
My dirt for my brother like that. You know what I'm saying? Paying for his studio time and taking him, you know what I'm saying? Like all the way into his craft. So I understand that. When my brother was young, bro, I remember days where we was on Tutwiler. I took you to the house.
You took me to Tutwiler.
We was standing in front of the house. Now, a lot of shit happened at the house outside them robberies, but this where them robberies started it. So let's go on a teenager mindset, a 9th grader mindset. He going to school every day. His mouth like it is. His body like it is, you know. Mama got a gambling problem. Let's just keep it funky now. Because most niggas ain't, everybody take care of your mama. Do this, do that for her. Right. Man, shit, if I just hit for 40,000 on the lottery, I'm not finna give mama half of my money to go gamble it. You feel me? Mama had a gambling problem, so she might come at Rick and be like, hey, look, I need to sell this PlayStation. I'm gonna give your money back to go get you a new one. Go sell the PlayStation, go lose her money, never get her money back. You see what I'm saying? This shit causing rage. Then when I'm going to school, you might wash my clothes. You know, back then we used to wear the Dickies, the black Dickies. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I done seen my brother, my mama, that bleached his pants. I walk in the room, he got the Sharpie marker, the black joint on the pants, bro. You hear me? Trying to get them bitches back black, because when you bleach them, they look kind of peach-like. So, bro going to school, getting checked, doing this and that, fucked up in the head. He run into some gang members in the hood and get into some shit he ain't really used to. You see what I'm saying? But my brother daddy, the one he keeps speaking about on the internet, Lil Carl was a real dope boy coming through the hood, sitting at mine, coming to mama's house, sitting the crack on the TV, sitting the gun on the TV. Rick, go run me some bell water. He get fresh as hell. He taking that shit off, just getting that shit to bro, wearing it one time, getting it to bro. So bro got a whole closet full of new shoes and clothes and shit, but it's his daddy shit. So I don't know if that shit motivated him to, I need more. Like I see my daddy doing this, I need more. So once I first started seeing my mama, you know, being lingering on my brother, bro made a song in like the 8th grade. And the whole school heard it. Like, this young nigga bumping, who it is? He in like the 8th grade, bro. He get expelled from the school. I'm at home. He get expelled. He come home from school. I'm just knowing my mama finna, man, you heard me, brutalize him. She ain't touch him. He was expelled. He wasn't suspended. She ain't touch him. Ever since then, bro was like, bro was gone haywire. He just was gone haywire. And then I'm giving you this story of what he was going through probably was on his mind to make him start robbing. So if I'm having problems at home,
do you like me? Yes or no?
Alright. So like, and I did make that disclaimer, you know what I'm saying, that you do have parents that have not proven why you should help them in your found success and shit like that. But again, I didn't know the details of his upbringing. Now hearing this part of it, my only thing with finesse is, why did you do it in the first place? Why did you do it in the first place if you weren't going to maintain it?
I don't. And you know, we just, you know, assuming here. Yeah, at the end of the day, still mom. Mom was the one that was always there, regardless of the fuck.
That be a lot of our downfall, as we can see right now.
But you think about the man he was at the time too.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, you think about it, man. Like, this a Memphis gang banging, pimp tight, goddamn drug dealing nigga done did some time. He get home. Remember he left. It was bullshit going on. When he got back, everybody get good with him. Now he in the process of fixing his life.
Yeah.
So come on, we might not have had nothing to that detriment, but we are man that's fixing our life, fixing our lives. And the motherfucker we used to be, motherfuckers ain't over the motherfucker we used to be, and now we gotta change up some shit because now we understand that. What's the real common denominator? Like, what could be the problem? Yeah, mom, goddamn, I might, you know, this, that, and the third, but you still on bullshit. And I wish I would have got it together before that time. Like, that's why we can't really hop on them. We getting on shit.
I think that when you in that mind frame, getting your mama a house is almost like
that's a rite of passage when you get to that point.
Right, yeah. like another goal accomplished. When it's like the real way to attack that situation is, first of all, if you can afford that. Right. Second of all, did the parent actually do the work needed to actually deserve a house in the end.
I would say this. If he would have had more financial illiteracy, like I gain, y'all hear me talk about it a lot. Now, if we get now back then, I didn't know nothing about these accounts, but now I do. Now, if I was in his position and I had a good accountant or something, I would have dropped that money into an account and she get it every month, a percentage of it every month. Buy the house off, get her a house cash, goddamn, and like don't worry about it because you don't need to be asking me for it. I done got you get it every month without me having to come out of my pocket and give it.
Yeah, but again, I'm just thinking about where he was in that
time. And we don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
He was everywhere,
And I just know about being in that mind frame. I know that is one of the like goals you have as being a street nigga, a nigga that's lost, a nigga that's like vibrating on a lower level. Nigga, like buying your mama a house is
a rite of passage.
It's just like a dope boy dream too, because nigga, we look up to like Scarface and the Italian mob, like they all had
your family together is but you
again,
forget you the first nigga in the family to be somebody.
And even in that family, they discipline the immoral behavior.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I be looking at this shit and be like, okay, yeah, they may do some of the crime, what we consider crime and stuff like that. But if you disrespect your mama, nigga, all them niggas finna get on your ass. Next time you see mama, your ass finna have some extensions, your eye closed, the lip stitched up,
and you finna bow down. You finna get on your knees and apologize.
Exactly. It's like it's almost like they still didn't tolerate the bullshit.
Yeah. No matter how fucked up mama is.
Yeah. Now with us, we want to emulate that, but still be accepting of the bullshit.
But see, back then they was okay. Like mama is who she is. You feel me? These niggas weren't looking to get their life together. It was like in that form. Money wise, they got it. So bullshit is bullshit. I got money. Shut the fuck up. This day and age, no, niggas not going for it.
Hell no,
niggas not going for it.
Shit.
Especially because now we get like most men are trying to, get their shit together. Most, not all. So most.
We see, especially in the pop culture atmosphere, nigga. Shit, your mama get a little bit of fame, nigga. Now she up here arguing with Tia, arguing with goddamn Blueface mama, arguing with goddamn Black China mama, all the Angela White. I'm sorry, but yes, Angela White mama and all of this and. Oh, now I'm finna be part of this sector
the
of YouTube.
The aunties.
No, just stop that shit. That's not it. That's not it.
What this internet era did also, I mean, this just generation show you never can be too old to get where you want to be.
I get it.
But you are too old to be doing some of the shit you're trying to do to get there.
It's crazy. Boy, goddamn Blueface mama came on the internet last week, I think it was her birthday. And she talking about, oh yeah, all the kids get off my shit for this weekend. I'm finna act up. I'm like, and then she started twerking and shit. I'm like, Lord have
But
mercy.
really, they just showcase
Christ.
the mothers that we've been talking about. They also been like, hey, it's still mamas that think they young.
Yes, I agree with that. That's some bullshit.
Because they are young.
Yeah, they are, and they were young mothers.
But what I mean is jealous of the clout that their kid got, and almost expect that you're going to help me benefit off of this.
I noticed that's heavy in the black community.
Like hell no, nigga. Oh, hell no. Well, moving right along, man. What's that next one I got up there? It's okay. Let's watch this.
Black people. I had my first day today at a new job, and basically, without going too far into it, my job is to schedule care for people that need it. A lot of this job is going through applications for people who want to give care. I learned today, if it is a name that does not sound white, we are to move it to the completed tasks. We then note your application as moved due to name standards. Now it's my first day, so I ask, what does that mean? I'm black, I'm very light skinned, obviously. And she says, And I said, you mean like our names? Like our names? because I thought it was like a brand standard, like, no, it's literally our names. So I just want you to know, and everybody else to know, this 100% happens, and I have 122 screenshots of people, their names, their phone numbers, and their email addresses, and the reason why they weren't hired directly because of their name. Then I have this. I didn't even make it 1 hour. After I got my heart rate to stop spiking, I went and found the owner like I planned and asked her directly, super calm. She didn't deny any of it. She admitted that it's, fucked up. She apologized. I told her that I don't think this is going to be a good fit because this is not something that I would be willing to participate in. I made sure to keep it like professional and not scary, like not threatening. So I have a phone call with my guy later this afternoon. I'm gonna go ahead and let him tell me how to proceed. I know that this happens. It's just that I personally have never experienced this type of training. If they have a name that sounds like this or that's jacked up, we don't do it because we have standards. Like, guess we're going on a journey, and eventually we're gonna say who it is. Black people.
Shout out to that young lady. I mean, I always say motherfuckers don't impact them personally, so it impact them personally.
And this is why sometimes I understand where some black parents were coming from. Like, I made sure to name my kid this.
Right. Like my son.
I have the whitest name. I have a white first, middle, and last name. My daughter has a white name. I think the only ethnic name that my sons have is my middle son. And even him, he could go by just his middle and his last name. Still white as fuck.
Yeah.
White as fuck. Yeah. He has the initials. My son has the initials of like a white banker. You know what I'm saying? Like if he went by his initials, like MJ, whatever, he would sound like a white banker.
See, my son, I thought about Ivy League. So you feel me? Like Brenton is that's a motherfucker going to Harvard or something.
I'm trying to
you feel me? A Yale or something like that. So yeah, I always think like that.
Now I think I fell victim to this. I did. I was. And so, like, from the names of my kids, not all of my kids.
You want to be unique?
Yeah, I wanted to be unique. I wanted to have that up-to-date feel, shit like that. Like, I believe if Offset and Cardi wasn't who they are, there would be no way you name your son Wave. You feel me? Like, and unfortunately, I keep saying, even though we're not in slavery, we still have racist people that very much run companies that are in positions of hierarchy within the society, such as police, firemen, doctors, shit like that. Yep. Bruh, yes, unfortunately, it's just the ugly truth of what we live. There are some people that just don't like you for how you look. Nothing about you, nothing. You've done nothing to their family. You've done nothing to them. You haven't impacted how they eat, anything, but just purely exist. These folks hate you. And
when you find that out,
you just got to understand that.
I hate those folks that know they don't want you there, fight to want to be in there. Crazy to me.
It's right. Like, you're going to win.
Like,
and that's why I pulled back off of that idea of the sundown town. Right the fuck there. Because why are you going to disturb something that's already set up that you don't even have to acknowledge? You don't even have to acknowledge the shit. If you don't like it, cool. It doesn't need to exist within your world to then deteriorate your health. You know what I'm saying?
It's something about it shocked them like, oh, you don't want to fuck with us? We no.
Bruh, just
You forgot where you at, right?
Right.
You forgot where you at. Like it's still running this country. It's just not as heavy as you think it is.
And then I was doing some research earlier this week. And I ran across this sector where there are like black affluent neighborhoods, middle class families, all of that. Nigga, they have their own protection. Yep. Like, they don't call the police out there.
No,
they police their own.
They got their private sector.
They police their own. They have a bunch of land that those families own. And, bruh, it's all black people. It's not like they discriminating or putting it out there. Like, oh, no white people here. No, nigga, it's just this is what we have created. This is what we curated. And it's just like the
Korean
restaurant or anything like that. You're gonna see majority of their culture in there. It just is what it is.
And see, they know
Doesn't
to shut
mean
the
I
fuck
hate
up
yours.
too. That's why theirs is still around. We ain't even know about it like that until you had to go.
Exactly, bro. And they police their own. They have gun license holders. They have certified security personnel with all the correct paperwork that you need to actually be a security and all of this, bro. And they protect their own neighborhoods. Don't call the police for nothing, but there ain't no bullshit out here.
Right.
And what's even more beautiful, they're at the top 3% of neighborhoods, like the wealth on the land.
You would want to live there.
Yeah, of course.
But I know it's heavy criteria.
Yes, black HOA, all that. Yeah.
Listen, we gonna know about your criminal history and everything. Come over here,
nigga, and bro, it's a standard that we have to live
upper
up
echelon.
To. And I keep saying that, like, it's just different from when our folks was doing this shit and from us doing this shit. And now we have like some entitlement that our folks didn't even have.
I'm gonna be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
We can have a whole more black like cities and shit like we used to have, but who's willing to protect them? Because I think that's what we lacked back then.
And we're
protection.
all, and I keep saying this, a lot of us, including myself, we are all programmed, nigga. We are all
most definitely,
programmed.
we all are.
So the minute we got there, get together, we feel like, oh, this nigga think he better than that. He telling us to cut our music down and all that. Now it's a conflict. Now you ready to knock his head off and spin the block and all this extra shit.
See, y'all wouldn't be allowed in my cities. Y'all wouldn't be allowed. I'm probably gonna off you right there. Just go ahead and end this problem.
This shit crazy as hell, but that's how a lot of the shit comes a real problem, a real deal problem.
Hey, but it's a dark truth to like them type of towns and shit. They got way more bodies than you'll think.
Of course, like especially the country town.
Yeah, because like we got
especially
it. Like,
the
for it to keep looking like this,
Chuck.
Man, we finna knock off every. That's why you don't hear about murder rates and shit. Because what murder? We all did it. The town did it. What you mean? We got them motherfuckers. Said nothing.
That shit
it's the town secret.
It should be, if you want to do it, do it. Like I said, Killer Mike and them, they got their black-owned bank down there. There are plenty more black-owned banks across this nation. But it would be stupid for us to then talk about, so all the black-owned banks, we're coming to this part of America and we finna make a Black Wall Street and all of this.
Make
the shit is going to be fucked up before the weekend.
Make the shit first and then goddamn talk about it. I really say make the shit and shut
and
the fuck up all the way. Yeah.
Just
shut the fuck up altogether.
People who excel in this country, they do research. Like, they do try to make the most sensible decisions, and that's going to come with them having knowledge about the situation, which they do. If they don't do, they outsource it. One of the two. They obtain the knowledge some kind of way. So people who are looking for things in that way are going to find it. The niggas who got down, wear the copper necklaces and copper glasses and all that, they do the research to find out where that is in any city that they land.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need the motherland stuff. You know what I'm saying? I need to activate this chakra, and this. If that's what you're into, you are going to do the research to find out where that place of business is.
Facts.
And it just goes for any other sector of life. If you really want to live in an all-black neighborhood or predominantly all-black neighborhood with successful middle-class black families, nigga, you know what? Do the research and find out where they are.
And you don't really need. You can find out where, and you don't need to do that much research to know how to be there. Because you know, if they living like that, it's higher. It's a high end thing, bro. So and high end don't mean like money wise always. It's a lifestyle.
Exactly. The practices, your discipline, your habits. All of this is a part of how your lifestyle is presented. I'm telling you, it's just
because the money comes with your lifestyle
different
in that
when
nature.
You have an appearance that is above normal standard. It's just, again, when we see a nigga who got all the six packs and the abs, nigga, one or two things. You got down was in the gym, or you got the money to look like that.
Right.
Either way, we respect those attributes. And you get
because you worked hard regardless to get all that money. You worked hard to get that money.
Well, I'm glad I said that too, because this is another topic we're gonna slide into right here. Speaking about this, before the camera cut off last week, never really got into it. Handsome privilege. You remember when we seen that video and we were going back? That handsome privilege and pretty privilege, it exists.
Heavily.
It exists, and it should, like, again, this is for people who know how to compartmentalize shit. You should know that there is a section of people who are extremely pretty or extremely handsome that don't have to exercise the same type of actions that you have to in a relationship. There's just that. Sorry, it is what it is, and handsome privilege do exist. Like I said last week, bro, there are gonna be some niggas that die that never know what it is for a bitch to trick off on them.
Facts, we will never know.
You will never know what it is for a bitch to trick off on you. And that's not making you less of a person or anything like that. You just gotta understand. The niggas who will go through that, who have been through that, bro, that was a privilege thing. That was something due to you are a little bit more aesthetically pleasing than the average man. And what makes handsome privilege really more valuable than pretty privilege is because you can walk outside and you're going to see what you can qualify as a bad bitch. A bitch that look good.
It's a lot of more, it's way more.
It's rarely that you see something that's just naturally handsome. Something that don't need to be dripped and designed.
So for the
something
statistics,
that don't need to goddamn have a $50,000 grill or $200,000 necklace.
He ain't got to do much.
Or this nigga ain't got to jump out of Lambo. This nigga ain't got to do nothing.
The nigga probably ain't got a car. The nigga ain't even probably got a car or nothing.
The nigga could walk up. And the same bitch that you had to work your ass off to have in your passenger seat,
he just got it with no problem.
Is drooling over this nigga just because he exists. This nigga exists.
He him.
And bro, that's part of that. That's part of that, bro. Yes, you don't see a lot of handsome niggas because a lot of niggas will prioritize everything else, like resources, which should be prioritized,
but
money,
not in themselves.
Right. You won't get enough sleep. You won't do a damn face mask. You won't wash your body every day. You won't goddamn go to the gym to preserve what you used to have.
I'm finna tell you one that's real big. You don't know how to tell a bitch no.
Right. Yes.
See, a handsome nigga.
Yeah.
I could tell bitches no.
Yeah.
A nigga like bro. I'm sorry. I'm one of them niggas that no. I don't know how it feels to have to trick on a bitch.
That's kind of like that lady you been seeing, Teacher Bay.
Yeah, I love Teacher Bay.
Bro, she been under fire lately.
They trying to fire her ass?
No, because a lot of people are just complaining that why are you dressed that sexually appeasing when you are teaching children?
Anything she wears sexually pleasing. It's her body.
You can goddamn wear some more shit. You can wear some more shit. I remember goddamn my art teacher coming up in Josie. Like, she was cut. She was just like IG model before IG model. But she wore appropriate things. Like, she wore the wide leg pants. She wore, because she knew if she would have wore jeans, over with.
You think if she wore a fitting shirt, Teacher Bay goddamn really be wearing some, like, you think it's that? Because they don't be
Hell
bad.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hell yes, okay. Nigga. I think if you wear that, especially inside, it ain't even got to be at school. Wear that inside of a Fortune 500 meeting.
Oh, she going to the next level.
You fool. You fool.
You finna get a promotion.
Niggas finna be, boy, what that is.
I didn't think it was that bad, but then again, you know what?
I know we don't think it's that. No. I'm not even gonna say that because nigga, I'm kind of on the opposite side. Yeah, I don't agree with you teaching my horny ass son at this age, who we already gotta damn near bolt down to a fucking desk because their hormones are taking over, and you coming in cut like you fresh from Dr. Miami. I'm talking about extremely good BBL. Body is way more than teeth. Nigga, ain't nobody focusing on what the fuck you teaching. Every time you turn around, it's like, ooh, bro, you remember them substitutes we used to have back in the day, bro? If they wear something anywhere remotely close,
I was blessed enough to fuck a few.
Be like, ooh, look at that shit, look at that, look at that. That's just how we were as young niggas.
Substitutes didn't have the t-shirt. They were just doing a job.
Exactly. They might wear a top that's a little too goddamn thick. Boy, them titties big, boy. Them
tattoos showing. Remember back then, teachers didn't want to show the tattoos.
Come on, man. So, nigga, if I'm looking at Teacher Bay every day with something that just fits her, I'm talking about she is curvy.
I feel you. Like, she giving off all the curves. Bruh, even though she might be fully dressed.
Right. Yeah. She give off like you own the strip club. Not like you work there, but like you own the motherfucker.
You Eva Pitfoot, right?
You still come in with the goddamn halter top jacket that just goddamn caresses and had them titties sitting right with like, it's just, I know it's
I feel
not,
what you're saying.
You
I
know
feel
what
you're
I'm
saying.
Like, it's not that
in my head, I was like, she fully clothed. I mean.
Yeah, but we know there are different ways.
You could have wore some of
those. I remember working at certain jobs, bro. It'd be girls getting sent home. Oh, you can't wear that. You can't wear that. It's not because that is not black. It's not because that is not work material.
You're distracted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It just fits you too. Nobody's gonna be paying attention to anything.
Well, not even only that, but I mean, it is a professional environment. You have to present yourself as such. And what they're really doing is guarding against potential sexual harassment.
Right. Like, cause you can't, regardless, you might not think it's harmless, but motherfuckers have fucked up mentals, right?
I'm trying to
see, the world was aware of that. That's what really was protecting a lot of the women
and
from.
See, I know a lot of people finding that teacher-student shit like far-fetched, nigga. I was fucking my teacher.
I'm fucking a few.
So, nigga, I could just imagine if I was
that is a fantasy.
16,
that's why it's important.
Going to her class, nigga, please. Nigga, please.
And let her be my teacher back then, and I got the money I had back then. All right,
bro. I'm sorry.
And not even me saying me paying. Just I was that. I'm sorry. I was him.
She's fine as hell to grown, developed mind men.
Imagine what she like to kids.
Imagine humans that only think with their dick 90% of the time.
And that's nothing but teenage boys.
You don't teach an all-girls class, and even if you did, with the rate of fluidity that they pushing,
they want you to. They want you to.
They be wanting to eat your ass and all that.
Them girls trying her to.
So it's kind of like, no, if you chose the teacher job, I'm not saying because your body is the way that it is that it's fair. I'm not gonna say that, but nigga, in this space, this is what we require. We need as much attention on the subject that you're teaching, and less on your titties and ass.
Too, I blame the school too, because y'all supposed to stop her before she came through that door.
You know they gonna, play that. Yeah. Right, you know they gonna play now you discriminating, did that and the third,
I got time
all
for
of
all
this
that extra shit, yeah.
And then probably, nigga, you got niggas in there that like looking at that again. Yeah. Grown men are going to look at that and be infatuated.
Some of the male teachers and male staff,
of course,
gonna be protecting them. Of
course, man.
You better not have a male principal.
But see, it don't matter how fine she is. I know that's not what you're there for.
Right.
You're not there to be the finest thing there. You're there to teach my son math, science, whatever. That's what you're there for.
I'm
you're
not there for my son loved the math class so much. Skipping to
right. He always in third period, nigga. The fuck you in there for? Meet the teacher. Oh. Okay.
Can we get you for every period? You know,
I'm trying to tell you.
That's some daddies now. That's some daddy. Like, boy, no,
crazy.
I know them like single dads that be at the school all the time. Boy, I know they can't wait to have a parent teacher conference.
Man, look, that shit be crazy. But again, it's just by being very knowledgeable about what space you're in. You look good, woman. That is not the time and the place for that.
Awareness is for others. That's what it really is. You gotta be aware for others. Like they tell you how you drive.
Driving.
How you drive.
Just like defensive driving.
You gotta in life you really more trying to You need to know how others operate so you'll know how to move.
Exactly. Let's move right on to this last tab we got up here. This one is all right. So Trump has moved a lot of police enforcement into Washington D.C. as of lately. Different branches, FBI, Homeland Security, ramped up really the police presence in D.C. And there are some residents that are complaining that the police are actually going inside of the cars that it's not authorized. There's no crime suspected or anything. They are just going through cars, or no crime that is made knowledgeable to the community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they are just going through cars and all of this. So let's watch this clip and let's see what we got, man.
It's nobody in the car. How are y'all just going in people's cars? How are y'all just going in people's cars? Nobody was over here by this car. Nobody was in the car. I got it. I got the key. They used the little airbag thing because that's how they went in my car on M Street, and they not supposed to do that. It was nobody over here, nobody in the car, none of that. So how y'all just going in people's cars?
Close that door.
Y'all not supposed to just go in people's cars. Nobody was in the car. Nobody was leaning on it. None of that. No, because why are y'all going in the car? Back up, y'all. Okay, back up. Okay, don't touch me. Okay, you pushing me. Don't push me because we didn't touch y'all. We did not touch y'all. We're trying to figure out why are you guys all going in the car. Nobody touched him, and he's touching people, pushing people. Nobody right here. It's nobody in the car. How are y'all just going to people?
Right.
I like how she say car.
So this is
this
is a piece of, with anything, and I keep saying it, bro. Anything that's new that you're trying to implement, there's gonna be an extreme bad side to it. Just like it's gonna be pros of whatever or why-ever you're trying to do it in the first place. But again, I'm not ignorant. There are racist people, racist cops. There are cops that abuse their power. Yes, we know that this happens on every level of protection and authorities that we have. FBI, CIA, HSI, all them branches. Yes, you have people in there that abuse their power. You have people in there with ulterior motives that don't want to actually protect and serve. We get that, and we know that. And so, yes, I do like when another side, like that side, is exposed. Because in order for us to pretty much have fair protection around us, you need accountability in all sectors. That's where the internet and things like this, like, kind of balance that out. Feel me? So I agree with that. However, there are a lot of people that are just rejecting the present period without acknowledging why the fuck it's there. And especially in one of the highest crime neighborhood. I can't remember that right off the top of my tongue. However, not only that, you gotta remember, like, this is the state capital. This is like where I'm sorry, capital. You're right. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. This is the nation's capital. And for a long time, as far as I can remember, I remember the nation's capital having that bad reputation. Like, oh, them niggas in D.C. really get with it. Boy, them niggas in D.C., boy, them some niggas out there, boy, they killing everything around there. And I always used to wonder, like, how could you have, like, all of that activity that close
to the White House?
To the White House.
You ever been to D.C., bro?
No, I've never been. I've always heard stories.
That shit they talking about, bro. The White House sit directly in the middle. Like,
I've heard.
So this side is the high end. This side is the niggas. And I say that side with the niggas look like a war zone in that motherfucker.
I've always heard
and I always wondered, how the fuck
but
y'all able to do that?
That's where my mind goes to, like, how could you be that close?
This bitch should be upper echelon all the way through.
All these motherfucking different branches of military and all of this. Like, how the fuck can y'all be doing this reckless shit this close to the fucking White? Now, I have always thought that. So, Trump has deployed every sector of police presence that you could probably think of to ramp up the security and patrol the neighborhoods in Washington, D.C.
I would think that should always have the most heaviest policing.
That's what I would think, but again, I was very surprised. So, just by them being there has caused a level of
panic,
like discomfort, and almost like acts of violence could occur from these encounters that they having with the police, right? A lot of them I don't agree with. I'm gonna just tell you that now. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry to say it, but this would go on in any town, so it's just not specific to y'all, but because y'all are the ones who are going through this, I'm talking to y'all. Nigga, I'm sorry. The crime rate was too high.
Thanks.
The crime rate was too fucking high. Do we have crime everywhere? Yes. Why are y'all an outlier?
We're not expecting crime not to happen, but at the rate y'all was going,
y'all are one of the few. I can think of like places in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? I can think of like Philly, New York, these big California. I can think Florida. Like it's other places, but why are y'all an outlier?
This is directly where the president. Why isn't this the most secure place in the world?
Bruh, and I really don't, because now they're trying to have this whole movement where, he's doing too much. I got another link up there, and I want y'all to see this shit. I want y'all to see this shit. And this is just about the amount of kids.
That's why he catching kids. That's why he wanted them kids.
That are under the age of 19, bro. This was in 2024. That's way too many. Now, do we have kids die every day? Yes. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, this should be looked at different. But if you saying that, we don't need police in our neighborhood, nigga, y'all doing this is racist, this, that, and the third, where's the justice for any of these kids? Like, bro, literally, you got a toddler down there, bro.
Facts.
You have a fucking toddler down there. Probably hasn't even spoken her first words yet. And she is a victim of the reckless activity that y'all got going on that is so close to the White House. I for one, I can get it. To me, what Trump did is what Gino is doing in Augusta.
Facts.
That's how I just look at it. Sorry. Yes. Are there some bad cops? Yes. Are there some cops that just gonna fuck with you because you're a nigga?
Yeah.
Yes. That's not going to defeat that there is an immense amount of violence. We just sat here and had the city crying about the water boys the other week, bro. The whole city was crying about that shit, man. These kids out here that's not fucking up. They not breaking in your house. They not causing any type of disturbance. They are actually trying to earn a living doing something honest, bro.
And lawful.
And not participating in this bullshit that y'all ratchet heathens have out here. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I agree with everything Gino doing. Every roadblock, every goddamn, I don't know how many more police officers he added to the force, but bravo, nigga. I agree with everything that he has going out here.
And what's coming behind this ain't gonna always be liked upon. But
come on, bro.
The overall picture is the goddamn maintain this shit.
Bro, you should hear the goddamn, you should hear the conversations go on. Like, I be listening to my grandma when she go across and talk to the other older ladies and everything like that. They appreciate the shit. They appreciate the shit.
Cause we living right. I don't know what else to tell you.
Bro, you gotta think there are people out here that are actually scared when nighttime hit because their husband may have died or they people don't come around and check on them. They are old by themselves.
Right. And shit popping off in the neighborhood.
Come on, bro. Y'all got all this unnecessary ass B&Es going on, YN behavior and all of this shit. She just scared to be out on the porch to watch a show because a bullet might come flying through. Like, no, bro.
And she ain't get old to be sitting stuck, like, locked up in the house.
Come on, bro.
Because there was a time they would come from, they could leave their doors open.
Nigga, I'm trying to tell you.
And now I got to lock them?
I'm trying to tell you,
that frightened me more than anything.
And that's how I look at DC, bro. Yes, nigga. Y'all had a lot of unnecessary... Well, let me just read these statistics real quick. And this comes straight from OpenDC.com and MyWordPress.com. Just up until now, 2025, so year to date, there has been 66 aggravated assaults in DC. This since Trump has deployed all of the branches. That is at a rate of 9.4 out of 100,000. Even though that's bad, that's a 65% drop from exactly a year ago. Gun assaults, 41 incidents. That's 5.8 per 100,000. 61% drop from exactly a year ago. Sexual assaults, there have been 7 incidents. That's 1 out of 100,000. 80% decline from exactly a year ago. Robbery, 131 incidents, 18.7 per 100,000. 74% decrease from exactly 1 year ago.
But that's key. And the say that is because it was dropping before that too. It's been dropping before
I agree with that.
Trump got
I agree with that.
There, so I can't.
No, I'm not attributing everything all to Trump.
Okay, that's what it sounded like.
No, I am just speaking on since the deployment, the numbers, what actual DC them say.
So
again, Washington DC
dropped. Played them, or are those the numbers from year to date? Because you said both. Because they haven't.
No,
been
well,
in
I
there
said year to
January,
date just because we're not done with 2025.
But they haven't been in there since January, so I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
This is statistics since deployment.
Okay,
since deployment
over the past 2 months,
a couple of months. Correct. Okay.
It's now all right. So that's a beautiful drop.
I didn't mean to say year to date because that will consume.
I'm just trying to make sure I'm understanding.
January. I agree. GTA, 353 incidents. It is down 50.3 out of 100,000, which is 50% since last year. Okay. There are additional contexts and other crimes. Let's see. Again, like Ratchet Hippie was stating, the crime rate was already dropping in DC, coming from 2021, 2022, up until 2024. However, they have seen a drastic decline since the deployment. There are a lot of people that are actually backing and championing this. Like there are ladies that's like, look, I don't feel scared to go to the convenience store now. Now, if I need to go out and get some milk, hey, my husband not here. My husband, he works nights. My husband drives trucks. I don't feel scared to go out and do normal activity anymore and think that I'm going to come back home and my house has been broken into. I feel a way, but like you have these normal people. I keep saying violence and all of the ghetto shit. It's a very small portion of what they like to attribute to black community. But because of the influence that it has and the rate that we see it in our face, we would generalize it to either be majority or all for those who ain't too smart. But yes, bro, the normal people, nigga, we go to work, we pay taxes, nigga, I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and just because I'm a certain color, oh, no, man, we don't need no police here. Knowing that y'all ass plotting on me every time I go clock in. Y'all plotting. Y'all just seeing my son come out with the new J's and all of it. Oh, yeah, that nigga
or
gotta have
motherfuckers be casing your house out, seeing how you move.
Come on, man. Bro, I remember staying with my mama, and she used to tell us the big boxes we burn in the backyard.
Yeah, we don't need nobody seeing that shit.
We don't need nobody seeing no 65-inch box in the trash can that we got set out for the trash people. That's a Target. You don't need nobody seeing the PS5 box sitting in the trash can for the trash man to come get. You're automatically a target.
Yeah, you looking to get fucked up.
We burn those in the backyard. Do you see what kind of accommodations and like things you have to do when you are surrounded by a high violent environment? It's ugly, but it's the fucking truth, dog. And yes, since Gino has taken office, a lot of people have been feeling a lot more safe. A lot of people have been championed along with me. I am on that train. But I get it. I can get why, because yes, with everything, you still have a negative extreme. You still have those racist motherfuckers. They just gonna fuck with you just because, oh shit, nigga, I'm just out here just smoking a cigarette. Oh, yeah, really? You out here smoking a cigarette? What you got in your pocket? You got them dirty motherfuckers that's gonna do that. Yeah. Yes. And it's ugly, it's not right. I don't support it. But in the overall scope of things, nigga, that's not everybody's encounter. That's not everybody's experience. A lot of people are scared of y'all niggas who wake up every morning and have time to think about what the day finna be. Y'all got too much time, nigga. Sorry. Real niggas, we get up. Damn, I gotta clock in at such and such. I gotta get the kids to school. I gotta get, it's a lot of things I gotta get done.
A lot of shit gotta get done.
Y'all that wake up and just got there, I wonder what the day finna bring. Jail, you keep bullshitting and nothing got down productive around this bitch. I can tell you that. But, hey, y'all handle that up there. Y'all handle that. If y'all don't want the police out, stop or start policing yourselves. Do something. Do something. But complaining, you sound like Young Thug right now. Y'all sound like Young Thug trying to get everybody goddamn on the side of hating Gunna. Not finna happen. Sorry. It's not finna happen at all. While I'm talking about that, y'all go goddamn listen to that Kiari. I'll say walk that bitch from beginning to end.
I heard that nigga walk that bitch.
I ain't talking about literally walk.
That nigga said,
Jesus
that nigga said,
Christ.
You still 50 and I'm 50. I'm up 50.
It's crazy. However, we are moving on into this next part of the show that we call the Read It and Weep, read by the world's greatest producer.
Da-da-da. Puppy power.
I know you fucking lying.
We.
Kicking. Go away. I live with my. I don't know why she started.
Your husband.
I'm sorry. She doesn't.
I know.
I live with my husband. I have a decent. Compared to a lot of hear from my quite sweet form. She, however, a little over control. Sure how to word it, but she has a very strong ideas and think a no sense of boundary. For example, when she stays at our house, kitchen and all of her. It won't let me help with it all, and puts everything away in the wrong place. It's that is. She only really comes for holidays, and I do a lot, and I do like her a lot. So I don't mind. Curling our little girl, born in a few, especially that lucky mother-in-law heard she excited that she would come over and help us get ready for the baby. She offered to stay for the next 6 months to help out. My husband and I both work long hours. It will be hard to handle the. She's also pretty emotionally invested. Part of our arrived a few. She started. I like collecting garage sales and stuff, like little sculpture stuff. A lot of people houses overstuffed, tidy, and it doesn't a hoarder's house or anything. My mother-in-law, on the other hand, likes everything. Yesterday, I came home like a war zone. Went through all the cabinets, everything junk, and apparently, and I asked why she would said that the house would need, that it would be dangerous for the house. Then she took a bag of stuff, tried to the door, and I kind of lost it. Told her she could get out right. She looked shocked. I was serious. I said she doesn't have. She said she doesn't have anywhere to go. It's so late. It's only about 9:30. I booked her a taxi. I called her a taxi and booked her a hotel room. Husband came home an hour later, and when I told him what happened, he was disrespectful. I was ungrateful for him. Am I the asshole? Old mother night that she threw.
X.
Okay, yeah. Action of it, yes. I guess I was having a tough time coming.
I'm sorry, we married too.
I know that
so
you are pregnant. Wild, very to the extreme. Not saying that it felt like this, but it was definitely influenced by the pregnancy.
Right.
But the action itself,
I don't think. For you to be up out of here for.
Due to your state, yes. Like, okay, no. Due to your state, you're not the asshole. To me. And that's just because, like you just said, that was best case scenario. Like, this is something that means a lot to me. This is what I do. This is something that me and your son, who's currently married, we're one. This is how we live. It's not, again, like a hoarder's house. It's not dangerous.
But everybody know I like to collect things already. That's a known thing.
Even if you would have just put them all in a box and have them stacked up in the back,
yeah,
in the
you
box,
have to give them away,
and then give your reasoning on why you would like. You know what I'm saying? You think it's more safe for the baby.
I'm still able to grab my shit.
Exactly. I still got my things. Don't have the right to take my things to the Goodwill.
Right.
So
nobody made you in charge of none of that.
I agree, and I understand you're down here to help us. I like you. You love us. You love the fact that we got a baby on the way and all of that.
I love you too, but you went too far.
But right. And I'm not reacting by putting you in physical harm. I didn't say nothing too crazy, just something that you didn't like. And I even paid for the inconvenience of what was going on.
Put you in the taxi cab and brought you
and booked you the hotel. And this is literally kind of like a timeout. See what the fuck you did.
Because you were moving too much and like
you're doing too much
in somebody else's house.
You was doing too much,
and
especially
even though you his mom, me and him are the union.
Exactly.
He's
you
not
are
that,
a guest.
Like, you really lost. Like I want people to be remembering when you get married, you walked away from your family.
Yes.
This is the one you creating.
Yes.
So you are outside of fucking up shit.
That shit crazy, bro. But
I mean, he could be mad.
You're not the asshole.
He could be mad, but at the end of the day, you got to stand with your wife on that.
Right, and that's the only reason I can't say that she was the asshole because you're pregnant, and because you talking like this is, you said this was a miracle and all of that.
Right.
I'm assuming high risk.
Right.
So maybe this
Like
is something that y'all been trying to do right, and it's finally here. So nigga, yeah, I can overlook a lot right now. Mom, you need to understand, okay? She's pregnant, going through a lot. This means a lot to her.
What you did could have made us lose the kid.
Right.
This was her treasure.
Especially how much you don't know, like how much that really affected her. So definitely, I feel like she's not the asshole for that.
Also,
I
but
feel like
as
that
the
was
husband,
a good
he need to
move.
get like have a talk with it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Especially right now. We pregnant right now, mama. Look, we can't have any type of chance. We love you. We're grateful. But, hey, just take the week. Take the week. Get in there. Let her gather her thoughts. Let her gather her energy. Let her, get her space back to the way she wants it. And then maybe we could reintroduce this next weekend.
Hey, I always say these men that get married and got these, like, high controlling moms, like, you shouldn't get married if you ain't get your mama that talk.
Bro, I agree with that. I don't see how.
Because with the Mama D type mother,
bro,
what?
Whatever,
like,
ain't no
I'm going to show up because this
way.
my son. No, you lost your son.
Bro, my mama ain't got no influence in who I date. I am sorry.
I'm the type of
especially
person,
if we go further in marriage, you definitely, bro, I wouldn't give a damn if you don't like this motherfucker.
I'm the type of motherfucker,
I do.
They not allowed to even give me advice if I ain't come ask you. So
exactly. I don't even know.
Yeah, because you saw something. All right, mind your business.
Nope.
You see me say something about you and Dad?
Yeah, this is our journey.
Mind your
now,
business.
you may have some experience, so like patterns of behavior that you may want to, advise me on, things like that. I'm not starting away from any advice.
Right.
But when you think that you going to start...
Your words, the end all be all.
Right. Instructing how I move in this, oh yeah, you done lost your marbles.
And I think on
I
both
might have
ends,
to put your ass in the home.
Both spouses need to have if you got them kind of family and parents. Like they just bun way they stuff and they act like they run shit.
Nah, see, I ain't following that.
You don't run shit.
I got my own mind. You
I pay the bills over here and all that.
Hey, just sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor. But we finna sit back and get right into the perspiration of the week.
It's C-Note, the short guy without short supply. This is the pimpspiration of the week. On guard now.
Yeah, man. It's the inspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique, man. Listen here, man. This is a little something for y'all. Hey, man, sometimes the rock bottom give you more lessons.
Ooh.
You'll learn more at
real.
rock bottom than more.
Better know it.
Hey, man. Just give y'all that little right there, so when you fall, it was purposeful. You feel me? You forgot something. You missed something. You need to figure it out. You ain't going to think about it if you're on that top of that mountain because you're at the top of the mountain. Yeah. So, but look, that's been the inspiration of the week for you geeks who will never be unique and you hoes. And
with that being said, this has been another episode of Ready to Be Accountable. We see y'all next week, man.
That's why y'all geeks and you hoes is playing like they can control.
Fuck you mean, man.
I'm sick and tired of you hoe ass niggas, man. Y'all being bitches out here, man. Y'all don't want to drop your nuts.
Let them drag,
You better let her drag, nigga.
Create a trail. Nigga.
Stop being pussy.